number 6, Lord. In this matter, Lordship, and/or is out of station, Lordship. I have to engage another lawyer, Lordship. Because brief is will come up on next week anything.
Oh, your name, please.
A1.
A.U. Ahmed.
Yeah.
Mr. A.U. Ahmed, and the request of Mr. A.U. Ahmed, matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks. As it is submitted that the earlier arguing counsel is, as the arguing counsel is not available. Matter adjourned. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
That is I want to withdraw a writ petition.
Listed today.
No, not listed today. It needs to be listed. It was supposed to be listed on
Monday.
16 to.
Monday.
Highly obliged.
May please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 5. Due to illness of my senior, he has not come today. Matter may pass over for
Who is your senior?
P.K. Burman.
P.K. Burman. The request of MS. Your name?
P. Sutia.
P. Sutia, matter stands adjourned as the arguing counsel is stated to be indisposed. List after 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, the petitioner is challenging here, my Lord, the impugn order of transfer
Hmm.
dated 21/10/2023, my Lord, annexure 4, page 26. She has applied for, my Lord, transfer on own request for accommodation within Silchar urban block.
Hmm.
But what happened, my Lord, for the impugn transfer order, my Lord, she has been transferred in another block, my Lord, which the remote area, my Lord. Thereafter, my Lord, she has submitted application, my Lord, representation, and it was duly forwarded by the district element education officer, page 39, my Lord, for modification of the transfer order. And same has not been acted upon, my Lord, as on date. It was forwarded by the district officer.
Now, what is the policy, transfer policy?
Transfer policy, my Lord, it's at page number 27. Transfer policy,
Yes.
which provides, my Lord, the grounds of transfer.
So what is your ground?
My ground, my Lord, change of residence due to marriage, number 1, my Lord, and for safety and security of the female teachers, these are the main grounds, my Lord.
Where
And
is
therefore,
your-
she has applied for modification of the transfer order, my Lord.
Where is your application initially for transfer? First,
Initially, my Lord, online at page 25, my Lord, so it was online application, page 25.
okay.
Grounds for spouse in different location. And what happened, my Lord? Yes, she did not join to his new post, my Lord. And the block officer, by order dated, my Lord, page 42, has stopped the salary on 30/11/2023
Where you are now, you wanted posting
within Silchar block.
within Silchar, and you are posted where?
In Udarbon, my remote place in the Udarbon block.
In
In Udarbon education block. Now she requests to change 4 times vehicle if she is required to join, my Lord. And it will be difficult for her to join, attend in time.
Yes. So who's for the respondent?
Eliminated.
Lordship, he has represented Lordship. So Lordship may direct to dispose of the representation.
Where is the representation?
Annexure 6C, my Lord, page 37.
37.
3 representation there, annexure 6A, 6B, 6C, my Lord.
Okay, heard learned counsel for the parties. This petition is filed with the petitioner, aggrieved by the order
Dated 21/10/2023.
21/10/2023, whereby the petitioner was transferred from 361 number Nondigram LPS to Satyanagar
LP.
LP school. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as per the transfer policy brought in by the government by OM dated 23rd of June 2021, there are certain specified grounds for transfer.
There is an act also, Lordship.
This
Transfer-
OM is brought under the provisions of, what is that act?
My lord, the Assam Elementary and Secondary School Teachers Regulation of Posting and Transfer Act 2020.
Some elementary and secondary school teachers regulation of posting and transfer act.
2002.
Page 27, para 3. You'll find it. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that on the basis of this OM, she had applied for online transfer on the ground that her spouse was located in a different location. Stop. And she wanted transfer within the district of Kachar
Filter Urban Block.
and Silchar urban block. Stop. However, ignoring her request, the impugned order was passed. And she is now posted in a very remote location. And it has caused undue hardship in communicating between her residence and the school, as well as the safety and security of female teacher like the petitioner. Para. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that all these grievances have been ventilated by the petitioner by filing a representation as far back as 26/12/2023. However, the same representation filed by the petitioner and two other persons have remained pending, and no orders have been passed modifying the transfer order. Being aggrieved, she has approached this court. Para. Mr. P.N. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the respondent elementary department, does not submits that he has no instructions on this stage. Stop. He, however, fairly submits that since the representation is stated to be pending, the respondents can be directed to dispose of
Elementary, Director Elementary.
Director Elementary. They use right like this. Mr. So-and-so submits that he has no instructions as on date. He therefore prays for further time. Para. Having heard learned counsel for the parties and upon due perusal of the pleading of the writ petition along with the enclosures, it is seen that the transfer order was brought under the OM dated 23 June 2021. The grounds seeking transfer are as under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Along with it, the timeline for online process, etc., have all been mentioned. Stop. This OM lays down the PTR norms to be maintained, the criteria for consideration of inter-district transfer and procedure thereof. Stop. The grievance of the writ petitioner is that she had applied for transfer at her own request in Silchar block. However, the impugned order which was issued posted her to a very remote area without assigning any reasons as to why the petitioner's prayer for being placed in the Silchar block was not considered. It is also seen that a representation has been filed by the writ petitioner along with two others, which is stated to have been pending before the Director Elementary Education. Stop. The representation was filed on 26/12/2023. But if that be so, that the writ petition can be disposed of at this stage with a direction to the Director Elementary Education to expeditiously dispose of the representation dated 26/12/2023 stated to be pending before the director and pass a reasoned speaking order on the grievances raised by the writ petitioner in respect of our prayer seeking a transfer in the Silchar block. Stop. The director will dispose of this representation within a period of 15 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Stop. And any order that is passed, copies thereof will be served on the writ petitioner. So, with the above observation, writ petition stands disposed of.
But in the interim, my
No
lord,
order is to cost. Till the representation is disposed of as directed above, the impugned order dated so and so shall not be acted upon.
obliged.
Writ petition disposed of in terms of the above.
Ethical. This case relates to non-payment of Johnson Alliance lottery. In this case, I was rightly appointed as assistant commander lottery on 15 August 1996 in CRPF lottery. Thereafter, lottery on 10 July 1995, I was wrongly removed from my service lottery, and after a round of lottery, on 8/5/2018, I was reinstated in service lottery. But I was kept on deemed suspension pending inquiry, which was not held earlier. So thereafter, I was again removed from service on 16 October 2018 lottery. Thereafter, I again approached the Honorable Delhi High Court, and by the order of the Delhi High Court, I was reinstated in service lottery. Thereafter,
Where are you posted now?
I was posted in Guwahati lottery, but I retired lottery. 31st March 2023 lottery.
Yes, what do you say?
Lordship, the page 99 Lordship, it is clarified why he is not entitled for HRA and transfer EA Lordship.
Why is he not entitled?
Lordship, this page 99, may I read Lordship?
Yes.
The additional HRA is entitled to those central government employees who on their transfer to any region, including Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands, and also in Sikkim with effect from 1st August 1997, if their families at the previous station of posting in hired or own accommodation after vacating the government accommodation, which they were occupying and have to vacate after transfer to Northeast region, Andaman Nicobar Islands, Sikkim, subject to fulfillment of other conditions. Since the headquarters of your client was changed from GC Nimbus to GC Greater Noida on his request during the course of deemed suspension, his last place of posting was GC Greater Noida, whereas his family, the family of your client was residing in GC Nimbus. Hence, your client being not fulfilled the criteria, he is not entitled for additional HRA for posting to Northeast region. And second, Lordship, TA regarding on his transfer, as regards sanction of transfer grant to your client, it is submitted that your client was reinstated in CRPF as per the Honorable Court order and was directed to report at Directorate General CRPF. Thereafter, he was posted to Northeast region from Directorate General, and it cannot be termed as transfer as your client not posted in Directorate General. This is the reason, Lordship, why his claim was rejected.
No, but your family stayed in
No.
rented accommodation.
No, Noida lottery. Not at Noida lottery.
At rented accommodation. Where have you stated that? Where is your statement to that?
That I have not said, Lordship.
Hmm?
That I have not said. The family said, but I was residing in Noida, Lordship, presently, and at the time I was on service, my family resided at Noida, Lordship.
This interpretation, this is who has given this Deputy Inspector General?
Lordship.
Now, on what basis has he made this finding, given this finding? Is there any circular?
Lordship. Lordship, sir, he said, "Lordship,
You get your instruction.
Lordship.
Third, learned counsel for the parties issue notice returnable 4 weeks. MSR Devi appears for the respondents. Since they learned standing counsel, CGC appears for the respondents, notices are waived, however, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Matter be listed after the return of date. Respondents may file their counter if so advised in the day.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Airthought. He is on legs in another court. The matter may be taken up after some time.
Not sometime today. We don't have too many matters.
So he'll be there.
We'll keep it on Monday next week. Next week.
Obliged, your lordship.
If he can come before the court rises, we'll take it up.
Yes.
Timing rakhi to manu ailo mate.
I plead your lordship, day before yesterday on 15, we have filed our rejoinder that is not in the record. So let the matter may come after 2 weeks.
It is submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner that the rejoinder affidavit has been filed in response to the affidavit in opposition filed by the petitioner. Stop, however, the same is not available in the case records. Registry to trace out the rejoinder affidavit stated to be filed. Affidavit in reply
Yes, sir.
stated to be filed by the petitioner and connect it to the case record and list the matter after 1 week.
Obliged.
MSC EIN appears for the respondents. Yes.
Can we see the order? Last order.
No affidavit filed. No affidavit filed.
My lord, affidavit has not been filed, but I have the instructions, my lord.
Yes. What are your instructions?
My lord, this case is covered by FR 17, my lord. He has taken unauthorized leaves more than his share, my lord. In fact, my lord will see the record that I have with me right now.
FR 17.
17, my lord. And
No. What is his prayer here?
Prayer, my lord. To regularize the less unauthorized absent, my lord. 320 days may be regularized and released as planned.
show cause notices were taken.
You're referring to FR 17.
17, my lord. At page 30, my
Oh,
lord.
this is CCS or state?
My lord, Assam, this
Assam,
is
okay.
Assam. Pertaining to the state of Assam, it is at page 30, my lord, of the book. FRS.
Yes, we have some book here. Tell us. Read it.
Subject to any exceptions specifically made in these rules and to the provision of sub-rule 2 an officer shall begin to draw the pay and allowances attached to his tenure of a post with effect from the date when he assumes the duties of that post, and shall cease to draw them as soon as he ceases to discharge those duties. The provision says, my lord, provided that an officer who is absent from duty without any authority shall not be entitled to any pay and allowances during the period of such absence. So because of his unauthorized absence, my lord, we had issued him a show cause notice, which is at page 19.
Yes.
At page 19, my lord, we had issued him a show cause notice along with the statement of allegations.
What is this? Has he responded by filing a reply?
My lord, we then issued him a second show cause notice, which is at page 23, but he did not reply, my lord.
My lord,
So finally, an impugned order was passed, which is at page 24. His unauthorized absence of 392 days. Everything is clear, my lord, in the order, which is at page 24. He did not file any reply to the allegation leveled against him.
You did not respond to the so cause.
at that time, he was medical, my lord, and he submitted a representation thereafter, my lord.
Where are the documents?
My lord. He made a statement, my lord.
Hmm?
He made a statement and representation.
No, but you'll have to have some documents in support
My-
of this statement.
My lord, after second show cause, my lord, straightforward, please, he passed the order, impugned order, my lord, without any proceeding, my lord, under the provision of law.
But under the
No, but
provision,
then you did not respond.
reply is also needed under the provision of law. Subsequent
You
to the
did not
notice.
respond to the. You did not respond to the show
He
cause.
submitted representation thereafter, my lord,
Where-
after second show cause, my lord. My
Be-
lord, can you
Before pass,
see
before the order was passed.
Peru's prayer,
Ah.
can you see the impugned order?
Right.
He made the prayer, my lord, Peru's prayer and all relevant records submitted by LS BC6. That it shows that the representation has been submitted along with the other supporting document.
Hmm. Do you have the records with you?
My lord, I have the list of unauthorized absences
No.
tabulated from.
This order at page 24 is passed in connection, it must be available in some file.
My lord, I have a representation, but it is in.
No,
Please.
we wanted to see what documents were submitted with reference to the that serial number 1 in the impugned order
My lord,
that perused the prayer and all relevant documents submitted. What documents were submitted?
my lord, he has stated that he was suffering from chronic dysentery. Because of that, he was absent at that point of time. Health issues on the ground of health.
So he has given some reply.
My lord, he has given a reply, but
That's right.
after taking into note and consideration the holidays, the
Hmm.
absence period, it is noticed, my lord, that he has crossed his sanctioned quota of leaves. On the first page of the parawise comments, my lord, all the leaves that were originally sanctioned and the number of leaves that he has taken, my lord would notice that he has exceeded the sanction limit.
What is the police act? Police act.
I have the leave rules, my lord. In fact, that will assist my lord as well.
But Mr. Hende, if you look, come to page number 19. Of the writ petition. This is a show cause under 65 of the Police Act, read with Rule 66, then Rule 9 of the Discipline and Service. So this is not just a show cause to explain his absence. This is a proceeding. This is the departmental proceeding initiated against him.
My lord, there was some allegations leveled to him by his wife also.
No,
First and
whatever
second.
whatever it may be. So he was asked to report.
Yeah.
He was asked to respond. Then you gave him a second show cause notice,
Second show cause
which is a continuation of the first.
at page 23.
If you see the first show cause notice, this was issued on 18/3.
23.
Second show cause notice has a reference to the earlier, so which is in continuation of the earlier show cause notice.
My lord,
And then he submitted something, may not be entirely in the correct form, he submitted something.
My lord, he submitted something.
Now,
and
if you want to proceed under this,
he was reinstated, my lord. It's just
Hmm.
that it was considered as leave without pay. We have given him a minor punishment. Keeping in mind the
is there no appeal provision? There is an appeal provision.
He submitted representation, but nothing has been done.
Where is the representation?
My lord, page 34, an application requesting release the pending salary period from so and so, which for.
No, he has not filed an
pending
appeal, my lord.
unauthorized
He
absence.
can, but
He
he could have, but he didn't. He
he
chose not
submitted
to.
an application, my lord. My lord, may treat it as appeal, my lord. I would like to state that I was remain absent unauthorized in my duties. My salary was blocked from so and so. That's how I was.
Where is the
Yeah.
65? July 2007.
Yeah, no, no.
Do you have a copy of the Police Act with you?
I have, but now it is not with me, my lord. Somehow I have misplaced the. my-
Okay, we'll take it up next week.
Yeah, no, next week I was not there, my lord. After 15, my lord.
After 15.
In fact, my lord, it is not even his case that there's been any violation of natural justice.
We don't know. We'll have to examine that. That is why we are asking you, is there a file available in connection with these proceedings? You have issued a show cause. Now, once you issue a show cause,
I have. Police.
Ah.
Sorry, my lord.
2007.
So you are governed by the discipline and appeal rules.
Yes,
Appeal to silence. My lord, Rule 15 of the Discipline and Appeal Rules 1964 at page 440. Page 440, Rule 15, appeals against orders imposing penalties. Not fully so, no. अपना control department का रखना है। So the appellate authority is the governor in this case.
Hmm?
The appellate authority is the governor in this case, my lord. At page 450 and 451, a schedule is given, my lord, as to who is the appellate authority. Rule 15 has to be read along with the schedule. Rule 15, which is at page 440 of the Discipline and Appeal Rules 1964, appeals against orders imposing penalties. A government servant may appeal.
You're against serial number?
Rule 15, my lord, Part 5, appeals. The
Rule
Assam Services Discipline
Rule
and
15:15.
15.
Yes.
It reads, my lord, appeals against orders imposing penalty. A government servant may appeal against an order imposing upon him any of the penalties specified in Rule 7 to the appellate authority specified in this behalf in the schedule. There shall be no appeal against the orders of the appellate authority. In this rule, the expression government servant includes a person who has ceased in government service as well. So it covers a retired or a
Where is that? Where does the petitioner fall? Is under what service?
my lord, police. He's in the
Police
police
service.
department, home department. So if my lord peruses the schedule, which is at page 450 and
Yes.
451,
You
so
show
the
us.
appellate authority in this case is the governor.
No, serial number. Which serial number?
Serial number is 27, my lord.
He's not a gazetted officer.
No, he's even non-gazetted are covered, my lord. Once.
No,
Even non-gazetted.
He's not a gazetted officer.
All non-gazetted officers also.
Where?
From 67 also it starts. 67. That is, it will be the chief secretary then.
case, my lord, recently proceeding. on
My lord,
the-
it will be the secretary of the department, 78. Serial number 78. All non-gadgeted posts under the control of a heads of department other than the posts in respect of which specific provisions have been made separately. Serial number 78. So the head of the department is the appointing authority here, and the appellate authority would be the secretary of the department. Serial number 70.
This will require some examination, Mr.
My lord,
Counsel.
my lord.
You will need,
under disciplinary
where is your
proceeding, my
appointment order? Where is your appointment order?
lord, Appointment order, my lord, I don't have, but my lord, the next,
6/8/1994, he has mentioned. Para 2, page 4.
is 14, my lord.
You get your appointment order, let us see.
You joined service on 6/8/1994, my lord. Page 14. My lord, in any case, my lord, proper inquiry should be made first, my lord. But they have,
You get the records, let us see the records. What happened there? Then we'll decide. Let the matter be listed again.
on record.
You
my
give
lord,
me, you give us your dates, convenient date.
2 weeks, my lord.
You are not available up to 15th.
My lord,
March.
March,
First week of March, my lord, may grant it.
18th,
18th of March. Obliged.
maybe
18th.
19, my
Matter
lord.
be posted on 18th.
Oh.
The respondent counsel, Mr. Hendick, will endeavor to produce the relevant records pertaining to the disciplinary proceedings initiated against the petitioner under the show cause notice issued. Show cause notice dated 18/3/2016 as well as 2/5/2016. Stop. Matter be listed on 18th.
The relevant document, my lord, relevant representation and the document.
Therefore, we call for the records. Petitioner will also endeavor to place the appointment order of the petitioner.
The part had, my lord.
My lord, if I may have my
Lord,
instructions.
Yes, certainly. Instructions indeed.
earlier they.
It doesn't,
Earlier. they
whether
also
it
taken-
whether it requires hearing or not, we'll examine the matter. So we'll see that.
Earlier, my lord, they took many times for submitting record. my lord. No
We
big
were,
deal.
we were thinking of relegating you to the appellate authority, but you'll have to point out under what category you fall.
Appellate authority after proper inquiry. has to be made.
We'll
But
see about
there
that.
is
We'll see about that.
the challenge against the proper inquiry. All right.
May I please it? Your lordship order dated 15 to 2024, lordship. I have not taken except lordship for Dostim or Lord. So I may be given 3 days time lordship, I will take Dostim.
15-2.
15 to get the Lord. Who had directed me to take Dostim.
15-2 Lozima Court. Have you taken dusty service on respondent 6?
No, not yet to be. I will take within.
Mr. M. Sogia, learned counsel for the petitioner, is granted 2 weeks further time to undertake dusty service on respondent 6 and file necessary affidavit thereafter. Matter be listed pursuant only after the affidavit of compliance is filed by the petitioner.
Lordship, I beg.
Mr. P. N. Sharma appears for the respondent. Yes,
Lordship, I beg pardon, Lordship. Item number 4, Lord, I was non-appeal, Lord. Yes.
item 4 here. Item 4? Huh? You are appearing in item 4
Yes, Lord.
for the petitioner.
Contempt petitioner, Lord.
Yes.
Non-compliance, you unable court order it. Lordship. I have filed a present contempt petition, Lord.
Contempt?
Contempt নহয় to.
This is not contempt petition.
Contempt নহয় না item 4.
This is a writ petition.
Wait no. Item 4 to wait petition. Contempt নহয়. As in this way.
He is not here again.
Where's lordship now? He's like.
She wants a revised family pension.
Yes, lordship,
Mm.
is that get, yeah.
Get the instructions. Why revised
Yes,
pension is not released? Heard learned counsels. The respondent, the petitioner is before the court praying for grant of revised family pension in terms of OM number so-and-so dated 12/7/2017, revising pension / family pension in respect of state government employees with effect from 1/4/2016. Stop. Petitioner's late husband served as a constable under the Assam Police Battalion and died in harness on 1/8/2006. Stop. After demise of her husband, the petitioner was sanctioned family pension with effect from 2/8/2006 and is presently drawing her basic family pension of rupees 6,780 per month. Stop. However, the revised family pension has not been granted to her, and therefore, being aggrieved, she has approached this court. M.S.M. Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the additional senior government advocate, appearing for all
1 to 5, lordship.
1 to 5.
Lordship,
M.S. R.D.B. for respondent 6
on behalf of
on behalf of B. Sharma. B. Chakraborty, appears on behalf of B. Chakraborty. Mr. Anyone for finance? Mr. Borpujari for finance. Treasury officer. Let the instructions be placed before the court. How much time do you require?
Lordship, 3 weeks time. Required.
We are dismissing it.
I'm sorry, actually I was on looking another quarter 23.
Let
sorry.
matter be listed after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. We have directed the government to give the instructions as to your claim for revised pension. Since the learned standing councils have entered appearances on behalf of the respondents, notices are waived. However, extra copies be furnished within a course of 1 week from today.
A date
Yes.
may kindly, a date may kindly be fixed. A revision of pension matter.
3 weeks. 22nd
Smile.
March.
Hello.
No part 2?